guys, welcome to A Day in the Life. It's Wednesday the 10th of September and it's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm currently making my latte, a little espresso. I'm going to make a protein latte today. I haven't made one of those in a few days, so I've just been having regular ones. I've been starting this new thing where I don't go on my phone in the morning. I wake up at 6:15 and I make my post on Instagram, and then I don't go back on my phone until 8 something. I take an hour and a half, 2 hours off of my phone in the morning. Sometimes I go back to bed. I'm really tired for a half hour. And get up around 7, or today I'm just making my coffee and I'm gonna read my Bible and stuff, and then I'm gonna get ready for the day. Today will be a fun day. I will be going to my facial and it's called Core. I was today, I feel I always film when I go to facials, but it's because I'm actually getting out of the house and it's a fun day. I'm excited. I feel I haven't had a hydrofacial in 2 months, so it's been a little bit. But I honestly understand why people are oh, don't go on your phone right away in the morning. I just realized how attached I am. I've just recently really noticed how many times I open my phone and I go on Instagram and I check Instagram and I do all these things. I don't need that often. I don't need to be checking Instagram every 5 minutes. It's a habit. But here is my latte of the day. And I'm gonna sit down and read my Bible, and then I think I'm gonna walk. I think we're gonna walk this morning. I haven't walked in the morning in a long time because I've been doing this new training block where I wake up, I do my morning routine, my coffee, my Bible, and then I get into my deep flow work, and I get on my computer, I start editing, I knock out a bunch of important work stuff, and then I go work out around 10:30, 11 for an hour. So I come back, it's 10:30, 11, I work out until about noon, have my lunch, and then I get back to work and do more creative stuff. And it's been so beneficial for me. I think I used to feel guilty working out midday, because I'm well, one, it was annoying because getting ready, and when I would get ready and do all that kind of stuff, but I feel my workouts have been so much more productive because I'm more awake, I'm more energized, but then in the mornings I'm also more productive because I think just first thing in the morning I'm ready to lock in, my brain is ready to work, and then midday, mid-afternoon, after that I'm more refreshed and I'm more creative. It's just I'm way more productive this way, and I love it. That is kind of the plan today too. I have a facial, so it's a different day, but I think I'm gonna walk if I have time. I might edit my podcast and then walk because I have solid core at 10, so I need to leave here at 9:15. So I guess I don't have as much time as I think, but we'll see. Currently reading Acts, and I'm in chapter 9, and it was talking about the conversion essentially from Saul to Paul, and talking about how as Christians we can do the worst. If you guys are new to your faith, essentially the story behind Saul to Paul is Saul was, the best way to word it, this book will word it better than I do, but it was essentially saying how Saul viewed Christianity as a threat, and it was his personal mission to silence and convert people away from Christianity and demolish the influence of Christianity. So he was doing the opposite of what a disciple would be doing for Jesus. But all that to say is God is a forgiving God, but when we deserve to be condemned for our sins and our cruelty, God still gives us forgiveness and redemption. And it's just such a good, beautiful story, because I think a lot of people are oh, I'm too far gone, I've sinned too much, my sins are too great, I sin too frequently, I'll never be forgiven. And it's I'm too far gone, but you're never too far gone. Literally, no matter what you've done. I feel that's one of the worst things you can do is actively turn people away from Jesus, and God still turned around and used him and converted him from Saul to Paul, and Paul ended up becoming an advocate for Christianities and going out there and doing the works and calling people to the Lord, but no one's beyond the reach of God's grace and his mercy. And it's just a really good story, and I was I want to share with you guys in case you don't know that story, and understand Saul to Paul. He was changed, transformed, and never the same again. He went from one way and then started living for Jesus, and he was forgiven of everything, and he was able to be used. And I just think it's a really cool example, because the Bible just goes to show it's not just the people who are born and raised in a church and have been perfect their whole life. It's no, you can be used by God even if you've done the unthinkable in your past life. it's just really cool. So hope that gives you guys a little bit of inspiration, but I'm gonna get back to reading because I'm gonna read 2 chapters today. And I did just add a little bit more espresso to my coffee because double shot wasn't enough. Okay, now it's on having your own espresso machine. You can make however much you want. Anyway, it's 7:10. I just finished reading my Bible. And now I think I'm just gonna edit my podcast quick because, like I said, in the mornings, like I'm like locked in, like I'm ready to go. Caffeine's like fresh. And I'm like a person, I just like to get stuff done and then I don't have to think about it. So like I'd rather get up early and do things. I've always been this way. Back in my like grind era, I used to get up at 5 and work. Like I had this job that was like kind of remote. I worked for my ex's dad and did like computer stuff. And I would literally get up at 5 and sit upstairs on my counter and work for like 2 or 3 hours. And I'm like, wow, like I was freaking locked in. I just much rather work in the morning and then be able to like chill the rest of my day when I'm like tired or when like other people are free and have things going on. Like I can hang out and go do those things, whatever. So that's the plan. We're just gonna edit this because morning. That scared me. I was like, who's here?
Morning.
Kyler's here. Say hi to the vlog.
What up, vlog?
You going to work with
Going on
Isaac?
lunches. Yeah. After I take my parasite.
Oh yeah, I need to take that too. Guys, we're taking our parasite cleanse right now. I have not had any parasites.
Gosh. If you really want this, you'd have it, but
You can have your Asian
Okay.
pear.
brought it for a snack to eat this morning because I timed
Did I
it.
make you oatmeal?
Dude, I made the best oatmeal the other day.
Did you? Good. Oatmeal's good because it's easy, it's quick, it's cheap. Is it just the pills right now we have to take?
Yeah. Here you go.
This is the one that we're taking right now, guys. Cellcore. This is the one, it's like a more intense version of the one I was doing before, right?
Yeah.
Instagram. And it's a much like shorter cleanse. Like the one we were taking before was like a 14-day cleanse. That was intense. Like that was a lot. This is like what, like a 4-day cleanse? 4 to 6.
3 to 6, depends on which one.
We're on day 3, right?
Something like that. I haven't been keeping track best.
We're on day 3. But I've not seen any parasites yet, no. But I feel like on the other one, it took a few days until I saw it too. Like I didn't see it the first like 2 days. Anyway, I'm editing my podcast now, and this is the new setup, but I'm not like in love with it. Like it's better because it's like more, I don't know. It's something, but I want, oh, my face. Okay, whatever. I want to add like another one of these brown things here and then one up here, I think. We'll see. I've been playing around with the setup. Like I said, I'm not in love with it. I don't hate it. I'm just trying to make it, like, I want to love it. I want to love it. So we're messing with it. But I'm just like, I haven't gotten my office situated yet or my bedroom. I still don't have a dresser. So my suitcases are still all over my floor for like all the clothes that were like under my bed. So like all my like shorts, activewear, socks, underwear, like all that stuff is in suitcases. It's so annoying. And I don't have an office desk, so I haven't been using my office as my desk yet. And I need to get like some sort of storage to like organize just random like office stuff, like cameras, cords, that kind of stuff, because I have like a old TV stand in there, but it only fits so much. Like that's already full. Like it's full with the stuff that it was full with before. So I need to get like another cabinet of some sort to put like near my desk just to hold a few more things. My office chair though, I did order on Amazon yesterday, so it'll be here in like the next week. It's not Prime, so it's gonna take like a week-ish to get here. But I do need to order more panels, and I need to figure out a dresser. I've been like scouring Facebook Marketplace. Y'all know from the last vlog, I was gonna pick one up and then she sold it. And I just like haven't found one that I like since. I'm trying to be patient, but I'm like also, I just really don't want to build it. Like I would just order one on Amazon, but I don't want to build it. So, we'll see. And I need Kyler's truck, so it's also hard. But he's gonna be gone this weekend, so maybe I'll just order it. Maybe I'll just order it, because I don't want to, I don't know. But I need a dresser because I'm sick of my room being a mess. And I can't like finish decorating my room because I need to like align where everything's gonna go so I can put like the wall art up, but I don't know how like where I'm gonna put it and make everything like symmetrical. it's a whole thing. But I did just, I'll get a better view of this, you guys, but I did just put these up on my wall with a little light and it looks so cool. I did put them a little too high, but you know what, I can't bring them down because then you're gonna see the holes, so they're staying that way. But I didn't want like anyone's head to hit on my couch, so I was like, oh, I'll put them higher, and then I looked and I was like, oh, I put them too high, but it's whatever. Actually crazy that before 8 a.m., it's literally 7:48, I'm done editing my podcast, I've read my Bible, I've unloaded the dishwasher, I've remembered to vlog. Like, I love a morning. I just love a morning. I feel like too, like Kyle and I were talking, because he's the same way. It's like if we work out like straight away in the morning, when we're at the gym, we're just thinking about all the things we need to be doing and have to do for the day. So if I can just like wake up and knock out like the pressing things of like, I need to get this done today, and then I can go to the gym and like I feel like my mind's a little more like peaceful and I have a little bit more like, I guess, less stress. It's very nice. And I think that's another reason why I like working out a little bit later. But it is, yeah, like I said, almost 8, not quite. I think I'm gonna walk. There's new Somber and Pretty episodes, so I'm like, do I save that for tonight to watch? Or do I walk on my walking pad and watch that? Or do I watch something productive, beneficial? I don't know. But I do think I'm gonna walk for a little bit because I'm just doing solid core today. So I'm gonna like counter that with like a workout. I did 5 miles yesterday, which was so good because you guys, I was so proud of myself. I was just gonna do an easy 5 because I always run like a 5-mile run, and then I do like a 5-mile like speed workout, and then I do like a 3-mile easy run. So I've been running, and then maybe one more 3-mile easy run depending on like the week and how I feel. So I run between like 13 to 16 miles a week, and it's been like the sweet spot. But yesterday I was proud of myself because I was just gonna do like an easy 5 miles, and then the first mile felt like so good, and I was like, you know what, I should push myself. So I was like, I'll run like 1 easy mile, and then the next one I'll run, so my easy pace is like a 9:15, 9:14, and then I was like, I'll run an 8-minute mile, and then I'll run another easy one, and then the mile 4 I'll run an 8-minute mile, then finish on an easy. And I was running and I was like, you know what, I need to push myself. And I ran the first mile easy pace to warm up, and then I ran 3 miles straight at an 8-minute pace, and then I did a mile cool down at my 8:14 pace or 9:14 pace. But I was so proud of myself because I pushed myself, and I was like, hey, I just ran 3 miles at an 8-minute pace, and it felt like pretty dang good. And keep in mind, like I ran my half marathon in at 8:45, which obviously 13 miles is much more difficult than 3 or 5, but I was like 45 seconds faster, and I was like kind of coasting through it. I'm like, it's cool to see yourself like progress, because I never ever ran an 8-minute pace until like sometime this year. So I'm like, Rana helps, for real. Get on a Rana plan. Go Chloe for 2 weeks free. I'm telling you, it's changed running so much. But I was so proud of myself. It felt really good. So anyway, today's not a running day. It's a solid core day, and maybe like a walk. I wanted to walk last night with a friend too, which was nice, but I just don't think I'm gonna have time for that tonight. Because I've done that the past 2 nights. So I think I'm gonna walk this morning and then do solid core, and then tonight I can just like chill or run an errand, or who knows what we'll end up doing. But I'm like deleting all my emails right now because I have so many emails. I'm so bad at keeping up with deleting them. But anyway, it feels really nice to have all this done by 8 a.m. I'm not gonna lie. Not going to lie. But yeah, I'm gonna actually get on my phone now and upload stories, because that's another thing I'm working on. Is like, if y'all are like an OG, you know I used to talk on my story like this every single day, all day. And I'm like, why did I stop doing that? Like, I haven't talked to my story in a while, and I miss doing it. So I'm gonna start doing that again. So I'm gonna get on my story right now. I haven't touched my phone since I got up, so it's been really nice too. I think that's why I'm so productive, and I feel so peaceful. So we're keeping that up, but I am gonna open it up so I can talk and work on it. Okay, I just got to solid core. We're gonna walk in, do the workout. It's outer glutes and arm wrap, so it's gonna be a good one actually. I like that, those muscle groups. And after this I might try to run in my old apartment, because you guys, I'm literally losing my mind. I cannot find these like 3 workout sets to save my life, and I fear I left them in the wash or the dryer at my old apartment. So like I emailed them and I was like, anything you like, did you find anything when you did the move out? Haven't heard back. But I also got a package delivered there this week, so I'm gonna go grab that. But I'm like stressing, so I'm like, I literally loved these tank tops from Gymshark. It was my favorite green Vitality set, and this other Gymshark top that I just got, and I cannot find them anywhere. And there's probably other things too that I'm like don't realize I'm missing, but I'm missing. and I'm gonna lose my mind. So anyway, I need to go into solid core and do that and then go to my facial, but we're gonna go, we're gonna go, we're gonna go, we're gonna go. You guys, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. So after solid core, I hurried my little butt over to my old apartment because it's like right near it, like right down the road. And I knew I had a package from Naked Energy Club, which I actually haven't really opened. I think they sent a hoodie, some energy drinks, which I kind of like the look of these cans. They're just like aluminum and they just say like Naked down the middle. Wait, is this Georgie Stevens brand? To look. But they're Naked Sparkling Energy. So I'm gonna try one after my facial because I'm like, I don't want to drink caffeine before I like have to lay down for an hour and a half. But also a hoodie. Wait, this is like a thick, nice hoodie. And it's just like black with this on it. And it says Naked Energy Club, stripped down to power up. So she's Naked Harvest. Is that different than Naked Energy? Maybe it is. Naked Nutrition is what it's called. Okay, I actually don't know who owns this. I think it's different, but excited to try. Will be trying. And oh, you guys, I went in there and I was like, hey, any chance I left clothes in the wash? And the girl's like, let me ask the girl who did your clean out. And I walk in her office and she's like, yeah, you had a load in there. And I was like frick, like those are all my favorite clothes. And the girl's like, do you know if it's been cleaned out? And like she's like, I don't know. So she texted the guy who like does the clean outs and it hadn't been cleaned out. And she's like, okay, let me run up there and see. So she went up there. I thought it was like a few things. You guys, I would have left an entire load of clothes. I actually been so devastated because like this is the tank top I was looking for. It's like this white Gymshark one. I love it. I love the way it fits. I got it in black. That's also in that bag. Like most of my favorite workout sets are in there. The green vitality set I wear all the time, in there. I'm like, how did I do that? But God was on my side today. God was on my side today and had it. And still had it in the wash for me when I got there, even though I moved out 10 days ago. 10 days ago. That's a long time. So that was a win. And I'm gonna go get a facial and relax. I'm excited. I'm doing a hydrofacial, so that's like honestly just like gives you like a glowy, plump look on your skin. This is what I usually do. I did microneedling last vlog, or 2 vlogs ago. Last facial, I vlogged it that day, but I got microneedling and now I'm gonna do this with dermaplaning where they like shave your peach fuzz off, which I just love the glow after that facial. It's like genuinely the best. But I got my butt whooped in solid core. That was so hard. It's always hard, like seriously. As a personal trainer, as someone who's been working out for so many years, like since I was like 17, ran like 4 half marathons, solid core is so hard. It's so hard, but it's a good workout. And so yeah, we're gonna go to this facial and then I have to race home because I have a meeting at 3 with my agency, Excel Management, because they do, it's really cool. The boys like put on like a presentation for us once a month. We have like a call and they like essentially like educate us on like either business or socials or like how to utilize like our platforms and stuff, and it's always actually really good takeaways. So I'm excited. It's funny because they'll literally be in my apartment, but they'll be in our like office space and I'll just take the meeting in my apartment. But I gotta race home for that. And then I don't know, I've been like really re-inspired for content. I've been at this social media thing for like 5 years now, which is like a long time but also not a long time, you know, and I'm just learning as I go, and I'm like, what works, what doesn't, what do you guys like, what do you guys like not like. And I've just been reflecting on like the last 5 years, and I think since moving to Arizona I feel like I like capture less of my life. It's more curated, it seems, and I'm like, that was never me off like the bat. Like I feel like I'm very go with the flow. I'm not the most aesthetic girly, like I'm just real. Like I just capture real moments, and when I'm like experiencing something, I'm like, this could be funny like content, this could be like something for TikTok. I just open my phone and film it rather than like pre-planning everything. And I just feel like I TikTok less than I used to, and like I really love TikTok. Like it's so fun. I don't know, so I'm like praying about it. I'm brainstorming like, God, what do you want me to be doing right now? Like, how do you want me to be utilizing my platform? Okay, we are at Frost Aesthetics per usual in Mesa. You guys need to check them out if you've never been, if you're from AC.
Yeah.
So our peels and our collectives. So our peels enhance.
Okay, I just got out of my facial. The skin is looking phenomenal. Phenomenal, feeling so good. I feel like a new person. I just love that facial. It's so good. And they always have pressed. So instead of drinking my energy drink, I'm gonna drink this. I got an energy one and it has 120 milligrams of caffeine. And then she was like, grab a shot too. So I got a multivitamin little wellness shot. So that's amazing. But in the midst of all of this, I just saw, like, I was walking to my facial and saw it, and now it's all like out. But that Charlie Kirk got shot, which all of you guys probably know this now because this is like out many days later. But just pray. Like, you guys probably know the situation, but it's like no one, no human being deserves to be, I don't know what words I can say on YouTube, but like, no human being deserves that. Like, that's just an act of evil, and it's really scary. And it's like, just pray for our world and pray for our society, that the enemy just like doesn't have these holds on people and these grips and this like desire to do evil. Like, it's so scary. Like, if we could all just love, no matter like your political beliefs and like what side, like, it's not about that. It's literally the idea that a man was taken down. Like, I don't even know, like, we don't know the results or like the outcome of the situation yet. Like, I'm praying that he makes it through and God can perform a miracle. But like, it's just so scary, like the grip the enemy has like on humans, and like can convince a human being, like, he's probably like overtaken right now by like so much in his mind, and it's just so scary. And so it's like, just pray for the enemy to like, we'll pray that God can like overtake and like overcome and perform a miraculous miracle, and like God still wins. God always wins, and that's like something I rest in. But it's just really scary, and like all we can do is pray. And I think it's just another reminder of like, in these situations where we feel helpless and we're scared and we're fearful, like, we still serve a good God, and like he can like perform miracles. And I think it brings us all back to like what matters, and it's like to love your neighbor no matter their beliefs and values. Like, no matter what, like, they're still a human being. They're still flesh and bone with a heart pumping, okay? It's like, you love them no matter what, and we forgive. And it's just like he had a family, he has a family, a wife and children. Like, I just, makes me sick to my stomach. But just pray, okay? Sad. Okay, I really haven't filmed much. Well, I haven't filmed the rest of my day just because I feel like it's kind of been a somber day, like with the news of Charlie Kirk and just like the country. I don't know. I've been kind of sad and just like, I haven't vlogged, but I'm going to, it's like already almost 8 o'clock. I went downstairs to the gym and I was gonna walk on the treadmill and watch the Somber I Turn Pretty, but my AirPods like won't connect for some reason. Like, the audio button like won't work on the treadmill. It did last week, so I don't know why, but I tried 3 different treadmills, gave up, and so I'm just gonna use my walking pad and walk in my living room and watch it, and then go to bed. But yeah, we had a meeting with Excel, my like agency, and then Kyler was over and we just kind of chilled. So nothing too crazy you missed. I had a few packages I'll show you. I got, this is exciting stuff. It's hot. Got PR, which I'm so excited about. She sent the pumpkin spice granola. Also, some oats, which, yum. Maple cinnamon. This one I'm excited for. I might have this with dessert. Coconut cashew. I love coconuts and I love cashews, and I love their grain-free granola, so that'll be fire. Of course, the chocolate chip, the best. Original, and then some cereal, which I think is good in creamies. Honey peanut butter, fire. They know my flavor profile, clearly. Some PR from this company called Sniff. Little mini scents, and then 2 big bottles. And then I got some wallpaper from Amazon that came in. If you guys remember from last vlog, I was saying how I want to put some wallpaper right here. I just need to decide what print I want to go with. This one is like a florally kind of thing, and then this one's kind of just like a random stripey print. I think I might do the florals. I don't know. Might use the other one in the podcasting room. Not sure yet, but I need to walk because it's getting late now. Yeah, that's the update.